Okay, everybody, this is the complete transformation process for Legacy Evolution Nemesis Leo Prime. Just a reminder that it's only the transformation process and the review will be separately uploaded. Also, this is going to be a bit of a tutorial. It's nice and intricate. It's 35 steps, so hopefully this will help you out. Right, let's start off by taking the mane, literally the mane of the lion, and bringing that forward because it does come back a little, so make sure it's fully extended out. Take the actual underside of the mane out as well. Then what we're going to do is we're going to turn around to the back. We're going to lift this up all the way out of the way to give us some clearance. Then what we're looking to do is to bring the animal legs down like so. So these are going to be, so you're just moving them out of the way for now. The arms are still underneath, but then you're just moving the animal legs down and out of the way. Now what this is going to do, this is going to give us some clearance. This whole top part here, you can see there spins on a 180. So turn these over, bring these around, and that's going to rest in position, as I say, ready for when we need to bring everything up. So then what we're going to do, we're going to bring the arms, we're going to fold these down into themselves like so. So fold these arms down into themselves. Then once you've done that, we're going to take this whole front piece here. So we're going to lift these open. Let's see if it'll come out for me. I haven't got any nails. Let me just see if I can do this. You can see where the hinges are. You can see where this is trying to go. That's better. There it goes. That's going to then come out like so. I'm going to keep them down there for now. This is the clever part now. This comes completely out like so. Turn the head around, tuck it into that cavity there, and then what's even cleverer, turn the whole torso, well, chest part around, and then lock that in there as well. So you've hidden the head away beautifully, as you can see, and that is, I think it just works really well, to be honest. Right, I've just knocked something over. Let's then turn our attention to this part. So what we're looking to do is on the underside of here, on the underside of that mane, there's a tab right there, one on each side. So what we've got here now is once we've folded these arms up like this, with the fist there on the inside of that tab, it's going to that cutout is going to line up in there. So we need to spin the arms around so that these will fold in like so. So turn them that way so they'll cascade in, then turn the arm around like so, and then this will rest in. Oh, I had it the right way around, they went the wrong way. Flush there. So I'm just trying to show you to get that in there flush. Once you've done that, let's close that up. What you then need to do, as I say, is turn it around so the fist is facing you. Make sure you keep the beast leg out of the way. So once the fist is facing you, you can then turn your attention to the underside of the mane, and then this will click. Has it got it? There you go. That's going to hold in place. What I'm going to do now is just turn the leg around out of the way because it's going to probably keep knocking that off. So what we're looking at doing is this part here, you can see we're going to bring it around. It needs to collapse in on there. That's it. Completely in. Spin this around. So you've got the fist part here. This part there is the tab. It's going to go into there. So it looks quite tricky, to be honest. It's a little easier when you're doing it yourself. There's them two fists clicked in together. Then what you're going to do, this was the chest piece underneath. This is even cleverer. Close these in like so. There's the top part done. Right, now you've got a large tab there and a cutout there. Bring this over, tab that in, turn the orientation of the foot around. Now it's all going to start to fit together really easy. Bring this over, there's the cutout. There's the tab, pop that in there, bring this around, and again, turn the foot around if it wasn't ready. Make sure the fists just stay tucked behind there. Close the mane down. Oh, that's just popped out. Close the mane down, and it holds them in brilliantly. You can see how well that really does. Okay, turn our attention to the legs. Hold the thigh. Turn underneath the thigh 180 degrees. Then turn the calf 180 degrees, and then fold and double click this over on itself like so. Bring that down. So what we're looking at doing is holding the thigh, turn that around 180 degrees, then hold the bottom half by the knee and then turn that around 180 degrees. Bring this down and fold it over on itself. You'll hear that click, you know it's in. Bring that down. We're pretty much done now, I'm sure you can tell. Turn your attention to the back section, fold the tail out, and then click this into position there. That just tabbed into that hole there, you can see. Tab that in, nice and big clunk. Then what we're going to look to do is bring this part in. This is going to again tab into all of the holes there like so, and then finally tuck this under the main, line them tabs up, and there is your alternate mode. Okay, let's take him back then. So let's start off with literally pulling the top parts together piece by piece. So what we're trying to do is, if you just lift the main up a little bit, this should give you the clearance to lift that bit up, and indeed this, and then this is going to enable us to fold that over there, lift this up, that over there as well. Let's turn our attention to the back, fold the tail in so we don't forget. Oh, I forgot to put them in the first part. Obviously in the first part you tuck them in, we've just pulled them out now. Right, separate these there, rotate there and rotate there. Yeah, my apologies, I didn't put the heel screws in. I always do that in the video, you'll hear me mention it as well. Rotate at the ankle, turn it round, and that's your legs ready there. Okay, so let's separate this part here like so, bring these around, then take out the whole chest piece, bring the head up, turn the head around 180 degrees, turn that around 180 degrees and slot that into there. Super clever that is. Bring this down, close the chest piece together. We can worry about all this orientation in a minute. What we need to do though is just fold the main underneath. In fact, we'll do that in a second. Let's close this chest. Let's correct the orientation of the arms then. So fold the leg back, fold the fist out, turn this up and around. There's the fist. Then bring this down so it's just tucked behind like so. Same principle with this, fold the fist out, bring it around. Oh, just lost that side. There we go, it's underneath. Bring it round, fold the leg back into itself like this. That's going to go underneath the forearm, and I just need to bring it down a little more. It's kind of a bit too high. There we go. Make sure these are out of the way, as in around this side, because then what you're going to do is you're going to bring this around 180 degrees, bring it up and over, and that will cover this then. So there you go. Then so what we did is we're going to lift this up and over, then you can close down the part of the main, bring it down, click it back in, bring that down as well, and there he is back in robot mode for you to do what you want. Hope this helped, guys. Take care.